you remember last year, we tested out the KalKal boots, and that was these right here. These are the everyday kind of like workwear boots that they're waterproof. They got a nice tread on them. I've been using these things almost every day out here because on my property, this is like clay and mud and stuff like that. So it gets really wet and nasty. And so these boots have really helped. I've been using them for over a year now, and they are still in excellent condition. So really great boots, and some of the most comfortable boots that I've ever had. And so whenever KalKal came to me and they said, do you want to try out our new boots for your hunting season? I said, absolutely. So they sent me a new boot to try out, and I've been wearing these for a couple weeks on and off just to test them out and get ready for duck season, because I needed a good waterproof boot that would work and actually keep my feet a little bit warmer. So typically these boots are not insulated. They're just a neoprene rubber, and so they keep you dry whenever you're out working and or doing yard work, or like I'm fixing to do, which is cut up this tree right here. And so basically what they're doing, they're a good work boot for that. But these right here are more specifically a hunting boot, and they also fit really well, but they also have a little bit of room if you want to wear thicker socks in order to, get a little bit more warmth out of it. So if you're hunting in the freezing cold, whenever you're duck hunting and things like that, these are going to be a great boot for that. Today though, we're going to be using them because I've got to do some tree management here, because my property has been, after a hurricane, a lot of dead trees are here, and I need to start cutting this stuff and burning it up. So without further ado, let's get to work. All right, so these boots are actually pretty incredible. So they've got, like I say, a nice durable build. They got a thickness to them that's really nice. This kind of rubber on the outside here is flexible, so it gives you a lot of comfort when walking. There is a strap on the back here that allows me to really crank these down if I want to keep water from splashing up into them. I can lock that down there. And now it's like perfectly snug against my calf here. Once it snaps in place positive, gives it a good snap there, then I know it's gonna be all the way tight around my calf, so I'm not gonna have splashes of water getting up into my boots while I'm working, or in this case, chips of wood aren't gonna get up into my boot while I'm working here. They have 800 grams of Thinsulate Ultra insulation in them, so these are a nice warm boot. These are going to be going great with the duck hunting because it's usually wet and cold when you're hunting ducks, and being able to get in the water and wade through it here with at least up to your shins here is going to be nice, and it's also going to keep me warm while I'm out there hunting the ducks as well. The weather is nice and cool and cold, so having a little bit of insulation in the boot is going to be better. So if you want to check out any of these boots or their entire collection at KalKal, check their website out. I'm gonna put a link in the description of this video here so you can see that. And I honestly kind of want to try also their new deck boots for fishing boats and stuff like that. So they have their stuff on Amazon as well. So if you want to get it fast, you can go through that and already have an account set up with Amazon, then you're good to go. So check it out, KalKal Boots. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. And don't forget, keep defying the odds.